Keeping schools open. That's one of the top priorities for state lawmakers as COVID-19 continues to surge across the country from the Omicron variant. This morning, a new bill was proposed that would require all California school children to be vaccinated. CBS News' Tina Patel is live at Arleta High School with more on that big announcement. Hi, Tina.
Good morning. The lawmaker introducing this bill is a doctor with school-age children of his own, and he says the data shows that adding the COVID-19 vaccination to the vaccines already required at California schools is the best way to keep schools open and to keep kids safe.
As a pediatrician, parent, and legislator, I am committed to giving the public confidence and certainty that we are working to prevent or slow down the next coronavirus surge.
The governor already passed an executive order mandating COVID vaccines for public and private school students, but it's limited because the Food and Drug Administration has not fully approved the shot for children under the age of 16, and parents can cite personal beliefs to opt out. This new bill would get rid of the loophole and would protect school districts from legal challenges. School officials from LA and San Diego were at today's press conference to support the bill, along with some students.
Because I'm vaccinated, it's safer for me to be at school and to be a basketball player. Athletes were among the first to get vaccinated since we play so closely together, and it has been an important part of keeping us from getting COVID.
Now let's talk about another tool to fight COVID, masks. A new rule went into effect for LAUSD students and staff today. They can no longer wear cloth masks. Everyone needs to wear a well-fit surgical mask with a nose wire or something higher quality like an N95. They have to be worn indoors and outdoors. The district will provide proper masks to those who don't have one of their own. We talked to some students and parents this morning who said they're used to wearing masks at school, and they already upgraded to fitted ones a while ago.
I think it's good because it's just meant to protect us from the COVID and protect our families in general.
I ain't no scientist. I am not as smart as them. I want to listen to the expert and do what they do.
And that's what the school district told us, that they decided to change the mask rules based on guidance from public health officials. Now, as for the new vaccination bill we talked about, if it is passed by the state legislature, it would go into effect next January.